After researching both general and genre-specific convention, I was able to recognise areas in our own video so that we could use these conventions. We began with planning our idea fully, taking influences from previous Atomic Kitten videos, including It's OK and other current groups like the Saturdays, for an outfit and location inspiration. Atomic Kitten follow most common conventions such as incorporating lip syncing and direct gaze into the concept and narrative, which reflects the male gaze theory through the use of tight and revealing clothing, with the camera often panning across the body to objectify body parts. We thought it would be appropriate to apply these elements in our production. The outfits that we have decided upon were thought with great care. The performance outfits we have been greatly influenced by other female pop groups like Atomic Kittens themselves, the Sugar Babes and Girls Aloud. All these groups will often be wearing smart dresses and heels in their videos, with heavy makeup and styled hair. If there is other setups, and sometimes it is more casual outfit, which is also shown too. We will incorporate both these styles into our video, as we use 2 formal dresses and 1 casual outfit for our performance footage. We used 2 styles of dresses each time, 1 blue and 1 black, and then we wore floral pattern clothing and casual shorts, hippie style outfits for the performance. We mixed up the outfits to provide a visual range and to keep the audience from getting bored. We took particular inspiration for the casual outfits from the original video OK by the Atomic Kittens, as they are wearing headbands, floaty tops to fit with the beach location. Because of our location was wooded area and on the moors, we thought it would look effective to wear floral clothing to reflect the natural hippie theme associated with woodland. We feel that this worked as it broke up the formal side and added more relatable, casual side of the video by adding boy band characteristics, making the video a lot more light-hearted and serious than the narrative. Again, there were 3 different outfits for this section, yet this time they were relatively casual to provide a sense of realism. Because the narrative was split into past and present, there were 2 outfits for the past and 1 for the present. We used 2 outfits for the past, 1 for the outside shots and 1 for the inside shots, for both the boy and girl. The inside outfit was the most formal out of the 3, as this was worn for the romantic meal setup where it needed to be more dressier. We felt this would be more appropriate for the boy and girl to wear nice clothing. The outside shot was the most casual, as it was walking the dogs in the setup, meaning that the clothing needed to be more appropriate for outdoors, such as wearing wellies. We thought that because of the cold weather and the wet scenery that there was a greater sense of realism portrayed, as it was easier to make the audience to relate to characters in the situation. The present outfit was another ordinary outfit, and the characters were in the house wearing normal clothes so that the audience could relate to these scenes, even if there was no romantic narrative and the characters and outfits just shown on screen. We have applied the male gaze theory to our video, however this has been hard as the girls are an innocent girl band compared to a band like the Pussycat Dolls. The dresses that were worn were different, with some being low cut and others being tight bodycon. And for the hippie outfit we wore tight jeans and shorts and vests and crop tops. We chose the outfits that we thought would look most effective on camera, whilst also considering what clothing would reflect the male gaze theory and appeal most. In the editing of the video we included some close-ups objectifying specific body parts, however, because the target audience is 12 to 24, we did this in moderation to accommodate for younger girls viewing this. Despite this, there was an objectification used in some parts of the video, with some shots being more subtle than others. For example, for the shot at the end of the girls walking away, it begins with a slight panning shot of their lower bodies and zooming in from the camera to their fully come out of the shot. To add more emotional pleasures to a video, as spoken by Rick Altman, we used a particular style of editing to convey the romantic narrative clearly. Pop music videos tend to be edited to fit the tempo and style of the lyrics, and because the lyrics are romantic, we thought that it would be best to leave slightly longer takes than what you would expect to see in an upbeat dance video, as this portrays the romantic element more effectively, as this also reflects the pace and makes the video slower so the audience can connect with the narrative. The use of mise-en-scene further allows us to convey the romantic theme as we are focused on the exchange of roses and the necklace in the wood. And then the reuse of petals and the roses again later in the video needed to make sure that the props were not total main focus, yet they still needed to provide a clear reading for the audience to pick up on. A shot zooming into water and a shot zooming out of water to show the duck pond. We put these two shots together and created a new transition rather than pre-installing a fade or zoom out. We received great feedback from this transition, so we decided to keep it. Layering has also been a main feature many times in our video, as this again fits with the theme of the video and our editing style. We laid performance shots of us lip syncing onto narrative shots, as it added visual variety and made some shots, particularly the scenery shots, appear more effectively. With our chosen locations, we challenged what would be typically expect to see in a girl group video. The pop genre tends to be centred around urban themes with gritty backstreets, widely used by females and male artists and groups. For example, Blues One Love, which provides street credibility for the boys. However, in contrast to this, we shot both our performance and narrative footage in rural areas. This was mainly due to accessibility and timescales, as we had very little time to complete the video, so we needed to ensure that if we needed to do any last minute footage, it would be easily available.